What if I told you that Bitcoin could reach $1 million? Does that sound like an exaggeration? Or is it just a matter of time? Bitcoin started out worth pennies, defied governments, banks and experts, and today it has surpassed $100,000. But what is the limit of this financial revolution? Some of the world's biggest investors believe that the largest cryptocurrency could reach prices never before imagined. But is that really possible? In this documentary, we will explore the factors that could lead Bitcoin to this historic milestone, the role of artificial intelligence in market predictions and the risks that could prevent this appreciation. If you want to understand the future of cryptocurrencies and how to prepare for this possible financial revolution, stay until the end. The rise of Bitcoin. Bitcoin was born in 2009, in the midst of one of the biggest financial crises in history. Created by an anonymous developer under the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. It came up with an ambitious proposal to be a decentralized digital money, outside the control of governments and central banks. In the beginning, few believed in the potential of this technology. In 2010, the first commercial transaction with Bitcoin was recorded. 10,000 Bitcoins were used to buy 2 pizzas. Today, that same amount would be worth hundreds of millions of dollars. But Bitcoin has not had an easy journey. Over the years, it has faced distrust, strict regulations and major market crashes. In 2013, it surpassed the $1,000 mark for the first time, but soon after fell to less than $200. In 2017, it reached $20,000, but suffered a new severe correction. It was only in 2020, during the pandemic, that Bitcoin began to be seen as a store of value. Companies invested billions, while countries like El Salvador adopted Bitcoin as their official currency. In 2021, it reached a record high of almost $69,000, cementing its position as a global financial asset. But if Bitcoin has already come this impressive way, what else could propel it to new heights? What could take it to $1 million? Factors that could drive Bitcoin to $1 million. Bitcoin has already come an impressive way, but what could take it even higher, reaching $1 million? There are several factors that could drive this historic appreciation. Let's explore the main ones. Scarcity and halving. Bitcoin was created with a maximum limit of 21 million units. This means that, unlike traditional money, it cannot be printed indefinitely. In addition, every 4 years there is a halving, an event that reduces the issuance of new Bitcoins by half. Historically, after each halving, the price of the cryptocurrency has skyrocketed. If this trend repeats, we could see an unprecedented appreciation. Global adoption. Companies, banks and even governments are beginning to adopt Bitcoin. El Salvador has already recognized it as an official currency, while large corporations have invested billions in the cryptocurrency. If more countries and institutions adopt Bitcoin as a store of value, demand could skyrocket, driving the price to new heights. Inflation and financial crisis. With the rampant printing of money by central banks, inflation has been a global concern. Bitcoin, often referred to as digital gold, is seen as a safe haven against the devaluation of fiat money. If financial crises worsen, more investors may turn to Bitcoin as an economic haven. Technological advancements and integration with artificial intelligence. The technology behind Bitcoin continues to evolve. Scalability improvements like the Lightning Network are making transactions faster and cheaper. And artificial intelligence is revolutionizing the financial market, making forecasts more accurate and helping to spot trends before traditional investors. If AI boosts confidence in Bitcoin, it could accelerate its rise in value. These are just some of the factors that could push Bitcoin to $1 million. But is this rise inevitable? Or are there risks that could prevent this prediction from coming true? The role of artificial intelligence in market predictions. Artificial intelligence has revolutionized several sectors, and the financial market is no different. But can AI models accurately predict whether Bitcoin will reach $1 million? How AI analyzes the market. AI has the ability to process huge amounts of data in real time. It analyzes charts, historical patterns, market sentiment on social media, and even political and economic decisions that can impact the price of Bitcoin. This allows it to identify trends that would be impossible for a human being to perceive alone. AI predictions that have already been confirmed. Some machine learning algorithms have already demonstrated impressive accuracy. Models have predicted major falls and rises in the stock and cryptocurrency markets based on historical data and investor behavior patterns. Companies are already using AI to make strategic decisions in the cryptocurrency market. What do current models say about Bitcoin? Currently, some AI-based predictions indicate that Bitcoin could reach values between $500,000 and $1 million by the end of the decade, considering factors such as increasing adoption, scarcity, and the evolution of the global financial market. However, AI also points out that this appreciation will not be linear and that major corrections may still occur along the way. Limitations and risks of AI predictions. Despite its accuracy in many scenarios, artificial intelligence is not infallible. Unpredictable events, such as drastic government regulations or unexpected economic crises, can completely change the course of the market. In addition, human behavior itself, often irrational and based on emotions, can challenge any prediction model. Using AI to predict the future of Bitcoin is a powerful tool, but it is not a guarantee. The cryptocurrency market remains volatile and full of surprises. Risks and challenges to reach $1 million. Despite all the optimistic predictions, Bitcoin's path to $1 million is not guaranteed. There are risks and challenges that could prevent this historic appreciation. Let's analyze the main obstacles that Bitcoin may face. Government regulation. One of the biggest risks for Bitcoin is regulation. Governments around the world are already discussing ways to control or even prohibit the use of cryptocurrency. Countries like China have already restricted the mining and use of Bitcoin, while others, like the United States, are considering stricter taxation and regulation. If governments impose too severe barriers, adoption could slow down and the price could suffer. Competition from other cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin may be the largest cryptocurrency in the world, but it is not the only one. Projects such as Ethereum, Solana and stablecoins have been gaining ground and offer technological advantages that Bitcoin does not yet have, such as greater scalability and transaction speed. If Bitcoin does not continue to evolve, it may lose market share. Extreme volatility and market distrust. Bitcoin is known for its volatility. While this is no opportunity for traders, it can also drive away institutional investors and governments seeking more stability. If major market players begin to lose confidence in the cryptocurrency, demand may fall, making it difficult for it to appreciate. Technological risks and security. Even though it is considered one of the most secure networks in the world, Bitcoin is not immune to threats. Advances in quantum computing, for example, may pose a risk to the cryptography used in Bitcoin. In addition, attacks on exchanges and frauds related to cryptocurrencies may harm the reputation of the market as a whole. Macroeconomic factors and global crises. While many see Bitcoin as a hedge asset against crises, global economic events can negatively affect it. If there is a severe recession, investors may opt for more traditional assets, such as gold or government bonds, reducing the flow of capital into Bitcoin. All of these challenges show that, although Bitcoin has the potential to reach $1 million, this path will not be simple. But what are the most likely scenarios for the future of Bitcoin? Possible scenarios for the future. The future of Bitcoin is uncertain, but based on market trends, global adoption and expert predictions, we can outline 3 possible scenarios for the coming years. Will Bitcoin really reach $1 million? Or will it face challenges that prevent this appreciation? Let's explore each possibility. Optimistic scenario. Bitcoin at $1 million and beyond. In this scenario, Bitcoin consolidates itself as a global store of value. Governments and large companies begin to adopt it as a hedge against inflation, and institutional investors enter the market in force. With scarcity increasing with each halving and demand growing, the price shoots up to $1 million or even more. Financial decentralization strengthens and Bitcoin becomes a real alternative to the traditional banking system. Neutral scenario. Bitcoin stable but without explosion. Here, Bitcoin continues to grow, but more moderately. It remains a relevant asset, but faces regulatory challenges and competition from other cryptocurrencies. Its price may fluctuate between $100,000 and $500,000, but without reaching the $1 million mark. Even so, it consolidates itself as a long-term investment, being widely adopted, but without replacing the traditional financial system. Pessimistic scenario. Bitcoin loses strength and doesn't reach new heights. In this scenario, Bitcoin faces major obstacles. Strict regulations limit its use, governments create their own digital currencies, and competition from other cryptocurrencies intensifies. In addition, technological advances, such as quantum computing, could threaten the security of the network. If confidence in Bitcoin diminishes, its price could fall dramatically, driving away investors and preventing it from reaching astronomical values. Each of these scenarios depends on a combination of economic, technological, and political factors. Bitcoin has proven its resilience over the years, but is it ready to overcome all these challenges? So, are we facing the greatest financial revolution in history? Or a speculative cycle about to end? Final thoughts. Bitcoin has come a long way since its inception. From an unknown digital currency, it has become a billion-dollar asset, attracting investors, companies, and even governments. But can it really reach $1 million? We have seen that there are powerful factors driving this possibility. Bitcoin's scarcity, its growing global adoption, and its role as a hedge against inflation. In addition, artificial intelligence is helping to predict trends and shape the future of the financial market. On the other hand, we have also analyzed the challenges that could prevent this appreciation. Government regulations, competition from other cryptocurrencies, extreme volatility, and even technological advances could negatively impact the price of Bitcoin. Ultimately, the truth is that no one can predict the future with 100% certainty. But one thing is clear. Bitcoin continues to defy expectations and shape the global financial market. Whether or not it will reach $1 million, only time will tell. What do you think? Is Bitcoin really on track for this historic milestone, or is it facing insurmountable barriers? Leave your opinion in the comments. If you liked this video and want to see more content about the future of cryptocurrencies, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and share this video with your friends. See you in the next.